What up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. I'm Anthony TV. Look, do me a favor, guys. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for me, man. Like this video and drop a comment. If you got a comment, you already know I appreciate your support. Hey, look, guys, today I want to talk to you guys about, well, specifically I want to talk to the new drivers out there, new food service drivers that's just getting into the game. I want to talk about the parking when it comes to making your deliveries and all of those sorts of things, man. I want to talk about the parking, things to expect. You probably hear a lot from, you know, different food service drivers that's doing this job. You probably hear, man, you gotta, you know, park in some very tight spots. You gotta do a lot of maneuvering to get to certain customers to make your deliveries, and all that is true, and that's what I want to talk about today. And I also want to talk about some of the places that we deliver to. You know, we're obviously a food service industry, so, you know, we deliver to all sorts of different places though. Anywhere that's, you know, serve food or sell food, of course. And you know, those places that sell food, they also need supplies. Some of the places we deliver to aren't just restaurants. We also deliver to schools. We deliver to malls. We deliver to Navy bases. We deliver to everywhere, man. Hospitals, nursing homes. Also mom and pop places, convenience stores. All of those. I'm gonna check my mailbox real quick while I'm talking to you guys. But some of those places that you deliver to, some of the places that I just mentioned, you may have to back into those spots off a main highway. You know, we have several different customers where you have to back up into the main highway. Hold on just a second, guys. Let me grab this. Alright. So, you know, when you're making those kind of deliveries where you have to back up off a main highway where there's traffic coming, in those type of situations, you know, you just have to be careful. You have to be patient. You know, you can't panic. Give me just a second. Let me put my seatbelt on. So you just have to be patient, guys. You know, if you feel like, you know, you have to rush because cars are getting backed up or whatever the case may be, look, understand that, look at it like you have the right of way in those type of situations, and they have to wait on you to make your delivery. So don't feel like you're being rushed in those situations. All right, that's very important, because if you feel like you gotta, you know, rush, you may end up making a mistake. And the last thing you want to do is have an accident. So you want to take your time when you backing up or pulling into some of these parking lots. Some of these parking lots that we go through are tight. Some of the streets that we go down are narrow roads. So just all of those things are just something that, you know, you guys need to look forward to, especially being a new driver with zero experience. All right, that can be a little intimidating to a new driver, having to be put in some of those situations that you guys are gonna see while you're out here in training. But at some point you're gonna be on your own and the training wheels are gonna come off. And, you know, 9 times out of 10, if you're a new driver, well, let me say this, if you're lucky, you can get your own route out of training. That would be great. if you can do that. But that's not gonna happen for most people. Most of you guys are gonna go on the extra board. Most of you guys are gonna be filling in for drivers, you know, going on vacation, call-ins, or, you know, taking some time off for whatever reason. You guys are gonna be on the extra board in most cases. So you're gonna be running different routes. You're not gonna have your own route. And, you know, that can be very frustrating in the beginning. But if you can just hang in there during those times and just have patience and wait for you to get your own route, I think, you know, things are gonna be on the upside. Just gotta have patience in this food service game. But yeah, tight spots are definitely something that you're gonna see in this game. You know, when you deliver into places like the schools and the malls, if you guys see any of those, and all of you food service drivers, you guys can definitely drop in the comments. Let me know if I'm right or wrong on this. But from my experiences delivering to, you know, certain schools and malls, those are some of the I guess furthest distance deliveries that you can make. You gotta walk quite a ways when you deliver to some of these schools and mall stops, just FYI. So you definitely gonna get your cardio on. Hopefully you can get as close as possible to wherever you gotta make your deliveries to, if you delivering to a mall or a school stop. Because, man, I used to have a mall stop. We used to have a school stop too. Nice little walking distance, but I think my mall stop was a little further. I had two customers I had to deliver to at a mall, and man, it was a walk. So, food service drivers, let me know in the comments if you delivered to, you know, some of those mall stops or school stops where you had to walk a good little ways to make your deliveries. Because new drivers, you guys are gonna see those at some point, more than likely. Maybe. If you're lucky, you won't. That's what I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about today. I don't want you guys to get discouraged coming into this food service space. Being a new driver, not having any experience, and just hopping into this, it may be a little, you know, it may be some obstacles that you have to overcome in the beginning. All of this stuff is just reps. It's just repetition. The more you do it, the more comfortable you're gonna be behind the wheel. Definitely practice safe driving. Have safe distance in between cars when you're traveling on the highways or the interstate, wherever it is. Pay as much attention to the tractor as you do the trailer when you're backing up. Don't just be focusing on the trailer. You gotta look and see what that tractor is doing as well, because it's real easy to bump something in front of you because you're paying so much attention to the trailer and you're not paying attention to what your tractor doing. So new drivers, definitely, you know, you got to pay attention to both. Pay attention to your surroundings. Pay attention to low-hanging trees and limbs. You got to pay attention to all those things, man. Signs. When you're going, you know, under bridges, pay attention. Make sure you got enough clearance to get underneath the bridge. You don't want to turn your tractor or your trailer into a convertible. All of those things, man, you just got to be, you know, conscious of, and you just really got to be paying attention. All right? Definitely got to be paying attention out here. But that's all I got for you guys today. I just wanted to talk about some of the places that you're going to be delivering to, and that's just some of them. There are a ton of different places that food service drivers deliver to, and I'm talking about some of the main food service companies like your Cisco's, your Gordon Food Services, US Foods, Cheney Brothers, you know, PFG. Those type of food services companies is what I'm talking about. The pizza delivery companies, we know it's food service too, but you know, those companies are excluded for obvious reasons. You know, when you talk about Papa John's, Domino's, Little Caesars, Hungry Howie's, those type of places, we all know, you know, they delivered specifically to those restaurants and really nobody else. So, you know, this, what I'm talking to you guys about today, it doesn't apply to those guys. So the pizza delivery drivers, the truck drivers that deliver to the pizza places, you know, they have their own customers. They're like Walmart truck drivers. Walmart's only deliver to Walmarts, all right? But the rest of us that's in this food service game, we can be delivering to any and everybody. Good luck to all the new drivers out there. I think it's amazing. I'm glad, you know, you guys found companies out of trucking school, local, to where you can be home every day or home every night. Zero experience. I think that's awesome. Shout out to the young lady that commented on one of my videos this morning. She was just kind of giving me a shout out for you know, talking about a lot of the female drivers that's in this food service space. You guys know I always show love to the female drivers out there, and she was just happy to see somebody really shine a light on the female drivers. Look, you guys, or gals I should say, can definitely do this job too. It's a tough job, but you guys, or gals, you definitely handling your business, the ones that I've seen doing this job. So continue handling your business, continue staying safe, and that's for all you guys out there. Remember, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for me, man. Like this video and drop a comment if you got a comment. Until next time, look, I'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Y'all take care. Peace.